everyone. We have been hearing TED Talks from the morning. Wonderful TED Talks. Some inspiring students. Their journeys full of adventures, issues. Some great civic entrepreneurs. I don't see him. Great minds just who told his story. Girls from a very poor background becoming the world champion. So every one of us has some stories to tell. Before I embark my journey of my life, and the last picture that we saw, of course, was the greatest man in my life that shaped, nurtured my journey. His role cannot be counted in even mathematics. The letter infinity cannot even define it. So huge round of applause, Professor late Miss Ahmed. 10% of the world population still lives below the poverty line. 10%, 8.5 billion population. And if we count the 6.67 poverty line, the 44% population comes under that below poverty line. Do you understand what they mean? And if you talk about Pakistan, the 30 million people live below the poverty line. These are the statistics that we collect, that our Federal Bureau of Statistics, their people go to the people and collect the data, and I'm damn sure there will be some skewness, some manipulation even in that data. So, like one of our speakers said, that he's not worried about how many children are out of the schools, but he's worried about those children who are in schools but having no facilities. TEDxSukkurIBA also conducted lots of studies, set projects, where we found ghost schools, ghost teachers. I mean, everything was like a ghost. But apart from the ghost, those were the ghosts. जो किसी ने सबसा यहाँ बैठा हुआ है उन्होंने आके बताया कि they are चुड़ैल. This is not something to worry about. They are ghosts. The real ghosts which are there, what are they doing? All the stakeholders, this is something that we have to worry about. Why one person, like the Sir Syed Ahmed Khan of Sindh, Professor Sarban Siddiqui, when one person could transform, change the lives of hundreds of people, thousands of people, why the system does not produce such people in our society? What stops us? What hinders us? So, I mean, we all face challenges, issues, problems. गिरते हैं शहसवार मैदानों में, कई गिरते हैं, मगर असल शहसवार वो होते हैं जो गिर के उठते हैं. I remember when I was watching cricket, Malcolm Marshall, he was known very fast bowler, especially for the bouncers. तेंदुलकर को बॉल करा रहा था, एक बॉल कराई ऊपर से गुजर गई. Second ball was hit in his helmet and he fell down. I mean, small person, not big height. Height is not important. Then he stood up. Then Malcolm Marshall thought that I'm going to knock him out from pitch. On the third ball, Sachin Tendulkar hit a 6. This is what courage is. Courage is not that you give up. Courage is to when you face challenges, issues, you understand them and you face them, and courage to do something. So all have the stories. I am a person belonging to very humble family, Bhutto family, Pranmat, a politician, living in Khairpur, Bhutto Haveli. We had ancestral Bhutto Haveli, of course, from my grandfather, and we also were given a small part, 2 rooms, and we had a very big family, more than 10 people, so I think that our ancestors played significant role in the growth of population in the world as well. So, I mean, in a very crowd, noise, no space for reading, daytime. I mean, in today, when all we have spaces, we are busy in gadgets. In the olden times, when you have a small room occupied with 10 people, how a child can read? So I was not able to read. I don't know what happened, what changed me that I used to wake up around 3:30 in the morning. This was some kind of something, what you call, something happened naturally. So used to study in the morning. So tradition to that, I appeared in the 5th grade scholarship taken by the TEDxSukkurIBA board, and I didn't know that I qualified. In 8th grade, I came to know that I qualified TED scholarship. And again in 8th grade, I appeared in scholarship, and when I was taking the living certificates from the principal, he said, every student comes and pays, but this time we pay to you, I got a scholarship. So I was very happy. And I topped in the school and got gold medal from St. Ajarkart, an NGO in Khairpur. After the intermediate, before that, I said that I used to go to the library. I mean, daytime was not suitable for me. Such a library was like a university before I started university. Like Aristotle said that the most important thing is imagination than the knowledge. So my imagination to achieve something great was so much in my DNA that I couldn't stop to go to the library, taking lunch with myself, spending all the time there and coming back. I was desperately aimed to be a physicist because so much love for natural science. But I don't know, one day I was moving around and I saw a book, Economics. And the book was written by Gregory and Rufin, so I started reading the book. And within 1 month, I finished the first, course of microeconomics that normally is done in 4 months in TEDxSukkurIBA University. This is how I created love for economics. And then, of course, journey continued. I didn't go for engineering. I went for economics, Shabbat University, won a lot of scholarship talent, forming a scheme by the president 2 times. Throughout my education, everything was in scholarship. So the day that comes that changed my life was getting a job in IBA. In 1999, I just had exams. And I was with my friend, he brought a newspaper. I remember in Kavish, Vijay Kumar Kriprani. He said, Niaz, there's a job in IBA, 15,000. Oh my God, this is great. So I came to know that, okay, I have to go there. And I appeared in the test in IBA. That day, I was suffering from fever and so many other things. I tell you that on the day of test, I had fever and motions. And then I remember the movie of Mr. Bean, the Englishman. He said, mind is the master of body. So I said, I cannot let motions destroy my emotions. I controlled myself, passed the test, and the number was 11, and there was only 1 seat. And everybody was coming and going out within 30 seconds. Coming, going, because they have to finish interview within 2-3 hours. And there were so many people were there. And I went there and spent 30 minutes. Went back within few days, I got a letter of appointment. And this was the turning point in my life. Then I got scholarship for culture scholarship 2001 in July, but there was a program in IB Karachi, America in IB Karachi. There was Dr. Peter Mayer, he was lecturing, and he was lecturing on industrial exposure, managerial perspective, and other things. He was treating some concept not wrong, not correct, optimization concept. I will not talk that what was output or cost minimization. I was sitting in front, and the teacher didn't know that I am one of the faculties in IB with this for the program, training program. I didn't know who else was sitting there. I just, said that, went there and requested, sir, can I say something? Then I talked, sir, this is the way, this is how it is be done. And then in the break, I found someone put his hand on my shoulder. It was Nisar bin Siddiqui. He said, Niaz, would you like to have a cup of tea with me? I was stopped, frozen for a moment. A great man was asking tea for me. So I told him that I got a scholarship. He said, Niaz, go and come back. When I came back, he was the director, not vice chancellor, because at that time Sakkari was institute. 2017 it became university. And when I tell the same thing, very important, I take few more minutes. I request my faculty. I applied for Fulbright scholarship. I didn't know that the interviews would happen when I went to Dubai for conference. There, I thought that I would be there for 10 days and enjoy my life. And just came to know that interview will take place after 3 days in my email, and I was in Dubai. I just rushed there and to Lahore. It was 12 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock. I had to be there. At 8 a.m. I had an interview with Fulbright team. 30 hours travel journey. No rest, nothing. In the morning, no tea, nothing. Went there, and I was the first person to be called. There were so many people there. 8,000 applications were received, and I qualified because one at a time, 7 people qualified. Though I say, "Hai zakham beshmar, badan chur chur hai. Hai zakham beshmar, badan chur chur hai. Firte sarvar se magar aankhon mein noor hai." It's not like that. I'm tired, I'm painful, but my determination, my consistency, my focus. Sometimes, like Nelson Mandela says, initially it seems impossible until it becomes real, until it is materialized. I remember when Nisar Saab told me in 2007 that we have to go for AACSB, I thought that, no, we cannot that. It is impossible. But I think, no, it was not. In 2014, when I came back here, I was the head of the department. 2017, we formally launched application for AACSB. And then in 2024, unfortunately, physically, I believe that, my firm believe that somewhere he's there and he's so happy that SukkurIBA got the AACSB accreditation to be the world-class business school. But I always say, and he used to say that, the righteous path is not about getting milestone, but it's all about the journey. What the Marcus Aurelius said that impediments to actions advances actions, and what stands on your way becomes your way. We have faced so many impediments will come, challenges will come, problems will come, whether economic, social, cultural. So many things will come on your way. But what is the most important thing is that what is the continuity? What is the sustainability? That's the main issue. What's the belief is? What are the common shared values that we have to believe? Or the 4.4 million students who are out of school, who are not given proper education. Teaching pedagogy is the main issue. So we, the educationists, believe here that let's unite our hands together to play our role with all our true spirit to bring change in society that we can. Thank you so much.